5 second. Good evening, Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Sir Jerry. Stop. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, stop. I thank you for your gracious words. Stop. It is indeed a pleasure and a great honor for me to be here on this first ever state visit by a President of India to New Zealand. Stop. Excellency, as I mentioned you this morning, though this is my first visit to this beautiful land and city is not unknown to me as I had this privilege of representing my country as days of my foreign minister in 1995 at the conference of heads of Commonwealth. Stop. As this particularly significant as Nelson Mandela for the first time as head of the state of South Africa attended the conference of the Commonwealth head of government. Stop. I may conveyed in this trip to your beautiful country by our Union Minister of State in the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare and senior members of the Indian Parliament representing different political parties and regions of our country. Stop. We bring the goodwill and best wishes of the government and the people of the Republic of India. Stop. Para change. Excellency, at the very outset, I would like to thank you for the warm welcome and hospitality accorded to me and to my delegation. Stop. We are delighted to be in your beautiful country again. Stop. The governments and the people of India and again have, over the years, developed a close and fruitful relationship of friendship and cooperation. Stop. We share a unique bond of trusts and mutual understanding based on our shared values of synergies. Stop. Though we may be separated by geographical distances, our cooperation has, in recent years, become increasingly multifaceted, dynamic and rewarding. Stop. We note with satisfaction a new momentum in our bilateral relations, especially since the visit of Prime Minister, the Honorable John Key, to India in June, 2011. Stop. In 2013, our bilateral trade crossed 1 billion as US dollars. Stop. However, given the relative size of our economies and the wide convergence of interests in many areas, we both agree that the present level of trade and investment needs to be vigorously advanced in order to realize its substantial potential. Stop. Excellency, ingenuity and innovation are qualities for which your country is well known. Stop. I understand that popular local culture holds that quiz can do anything with a piece of number 8 wire used for version tubes of fencing. Stop. Para change. The fencing wire for which New Zealand farmers found many uses is firmly entrenched in the heritage of your pioneering nation. Stop. New Zealand has made tremendous progress in dairy development, food processing, communications and information technology, clean energy and water, disaster management, biotechnology, healthcare and services, to mention in a few. Stop. We would very much like to enhance our bilateral cooperation in these areas, learn from the successful experience and practices of your country and collaborate with your in creating new and innovative products and technology. Stop. India looks forward to new partnerships with New Zealand in areas of common interest. Stop. We invite investors and entrepreneurs from your country to join Indian counterparts in the Make in India initiative of my government. Stop. Our two nations share an extraordinary convergence of values and aspirations. Stop. We have demonstrated a remarkable degree of independence of spirit and defending and upholding democratic values that are vitally important to the group of nations. Stop. Both our countries are active participants in regional and international fora and have worked together in close cooperation on matters of shared interest and concern. Stop. We both recognize the imperatives of strengthening the UN system and other international organizations. Stop. Para change. We would like to see them reformed so that they remain relevant and effective in addressing the challenges that confront the world today. Stop. In this context, India stands ready to shoulder greater responsibilities in the international arena. Stop. In the United Nations Security Council, New Zealand has addressed issues of global security and highlighted the challenges faced by smaller states. Stop. The impressive support that New Zealand gathered in last year's UNSC election revealed both the quality of your diplomacy and the trust that other countries have placed in you. Stop. We look forward to enhanced cooperation between our two countries, both in the regional as well as global context. Stop. Excellency, New Zealand is home of more than 1,70,000 people of Indian origin. Stop. Our people to people contacts are growing. Stop. Indian students are increasingly opting for higher studies in your country, and we are seeing enhanced tourist flows in both directions. Stop. The most famous New Zealander known to Indians remain Sir Edmund Hillary for being the first climber to reach the summit of Mount Everest along with Tenzing, Norway. Stop. Today, cricketers from your country are household names in every part of India. Stop. We both recognize that we have a broad convergence of interest on regional and global issues. Stop. India deeply appreciates New Zealand's support for India as a member of a reformed and expanded UN Security Council. Stop. Both New Zealand and India share common concerns in our fight against international tourism. Stop.